Hello.
Hello.
I'm just going to pop on. I just want to say hi. I came home and took a shower, jumped in my pajamas, and I have my robe on. So, hello. I haven't shown my face in a while, so I just decided to show my face.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm
What? I haven't. So, we had a little snow earlier, and now we're going to get some more snow tonight. God
Ooh, you
damn.
had snow. Nice.
Yeah, it just covered. But yeah. Yeah, it may be slippery, is what my weather shit says. Look, is what my weather shit says. So, let's see. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Let's say hi. Tracy, hi. Drea, hi. Wisco Gal, Snuggle Bunny, Wendy's Front Yard. Debbie, you're under the commentary zone.
Oh,
Hi,
damn it.
son. Hi, 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 hi. Woo, Lord, I don't think the part three was needed. Do you? I
Not
mean,
really. Like, none of it was needed, to be honest. Sorry.
oh. Did we know Vea got married?
I saw that to the dog walker, babysitter,
Yes, she announced
whatever.
that she got married. Guess what? She was married at the reunion.
It seems so.
Uh-huh.
But she was saying
Yes.
that her and Sunny was still together, but
Ugh, that's
but
not true.
oh, the lies, the lies, the lies.
Why do they lie to us? And then Sunny at the end, he was talking about how he's excited because he and they are going to get married and they're going to have a family. I'm like, really?
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, no bueno, no go. And she, Lord have mercy. I wonder if Rory knew about the dog walker.
I'm sure he did.
Damn.
I'm sure he did. Rory had to know. But we don't know if he knew when he was poking, but he had to know because he's seen her through everything. And you remember she said that they just went to Disney World together, remember?
Yeah. They went to Disney World together. It was just as friends. Nothing happened, and that was it.
Uh-huh, that was it. But I also wanted to say something else before we get into that. Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear what Canada did?
What'd they do?
They have banned American companies from provincial contracts. They are not
Oh.
bowing down to Trump the way Mexico's president did. They came to a 30-day agreement, but there are
Mhm.
notices up in the stores in Canada stating they're not in beverage stores. They're not. Jen, thank you. They are not going to be selling any American booze.
And Americans, I mean, Canadians drink a lot of liquor. I'm just
Yep,
saying, based on my uncle and his
yep.
friends, they drink a lot
So
of liquor.
they are not kowtowing at all.
But here's the thing, though, with applying all these tariffs, does that nullify the NAFTA 2.0 agreement that went into effect, that was negotiated and went into effect under the first Trump administration?
Debbie, you know what? Somebody was saying that today, and I was supposed to be checking that out, but I got really, really busy because somebody mentioned that at work. Because, well, as a matter of fact, I was on the phone. We were on this conference call, and of course,
Mhm.
my
Mhm.
director is in Canada.
Yep.
Yep. So, and someone mentioned that during our conference call. Well, it was really afterwards. We were just talking,
Mhm.
and I made myself a note to check, but I never did.
Stuff
And
from.
then the contract they had with Starlink, which is an Elon Musk company to provide um,
Mhm.
Wi-Fi or cable services to other to the outlands, they tore that up.
Oh, the Starlink deals. I was planning to get one to take with me, like if we
Jen,
ever
well, wait a minute. Hold on a
go.
second. Hold on just 1 second.
Hmm.
Jen, let me just tell you something, okay? I don't really care what's posted from your past. I was there in the past with you. I saw you from the beginning to when you were having emotional issues. I saw the whole transition. I see you now the way I saw you at the beginning. Okay? You don't have to pay me to for anything. Okay, I know what you said about me and to me was horrible. I said some things about you that I was responding, but still some things I shouldn't have said. And but for that, I don't want to go backwards. Okay, I don't want to go backwards. I'm glad you're where you're at now. I hope you stay that way. Okay, I just want to um I just want to say that to you. You don't have to pay me for anything, okay? I appreciate it. I went in your chat one day. I had watched you for a few minutes. I heard your apology. I knew it was heartfelt, and I accepted it. Now, I accepted it. So I'm not looking back, and I want you to understand that. I, I don't know who's posting it. Well, I got an idea, and I don't care. Okay, so you and I are fine. Okay, we're fine. And I knew the things that you were saying, because when you got really, really nasty and ugly, that's when you were in the throes of really having a meltdown. Before, it was just that I was 103 years old. I was 105, but you got really, really nasty when you were going through your your emotional breakdown. And I'm trying to figure out a nice way to say it. Okay.
Hmm.
But we're fine. Okay. We're fine. I don't pay attention to all of that. All right. I just wanted to let her know that because, I'm fine. If I accept your apology, I'm fine with it.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm sorry. Just go back to what you were saying. I'm sorry. Because I,
No.
because I just saw what she said and I had
Yeah.
to acknowledge it. Okay.
Yeah. But no, that's what grown women do or grown adults do.
Yeah. I
They
accepted her
discuss,
apology. Yep.
apologize, accept, move forward. Yeah.
So,
Um, yeah, the only thing I was asking though, we had NAFTA in place between Canada, the US, and Mexico for years. Trump came in his first term and just rewrote the name of the agreement. The US, Canada, something, Mexico, blah, blah, blah. Basically NAFTA 2.0. It was the
okay.
same terms, agreements, everything. He just renamed it because he needed to do something. I don't know. But anyway, with these tariffs, does that break NAFTA 2.0?
I'm going to have to go look, Debbie, and I'm serious. I need to look.
Mm-hmm.
I need to look and see.
Because everybody's talking about these tariffs, 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 but like, what what about NAFTA? And then I know you said that the Mexican president caved. I don't think so. I
Not caved. They came to a 30-day agreement to
And
hold off
again,
on the
she's
tariffs for 30
very,
days.
very smart. She is very, very smart. She's just taking a different tactic from Trudeau is. Trudeau is a lame duck prime minister because he's already resigned as head of his party. They're going to call elections. He's lame duck. So I think he has. I think they're using him as a lame duck to have bravado, and they need to remind America that America is part of a global economy. And the same way that we are applying tariffs to other people, they can do so to us and do trade embargoes and all the such. We import a shitload of stuff. You saw the reason why they want to get back the Panama Canal. Most of the shit that's going through there is for us, both going and coming.
Yeah.
And we have to pay the fare to go through there. So fuck what you said about we built it, we gave all these lives for it. That has been said and done.
Yep.
Now that it's up and operating and working for decades, everybody has to pay to go through the canal. What make
Everybody.
America
So
so special?
yeah, but I just wanted to say that while it was on my mind, it was
Mm-hmm.
fresh. I just came from a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Scotland, could you do me a favor, please? Please, Scotland, could you send Jen a message for me and let her know? Because I know you mod for Jen. I don't know if she's still in here or not. Let her know that we're good. Okay? We're good. I accepted her apology. Could you just let her know that? Because I know that this person
She's
is
still
trying
in
to bring,
here.
yeah,
Jen is
because
still in here.
I know this person is trying to bring to tear her down, and that is disgusting. Knowing what she went through and the fact that she's trying to rebuild herself, and you're steady trying to do that. All right,
Mm-hmm.
let's get to 90 Day, and I'm gonna tell you, I did
Mm-hmm.
not watch or
Mm-hmm.
listen. I didn't get a chance to listen to. Wait a minute. Snuggle Bunny say, I thought the USMA replaced NAFTA because of
It did. That's why I'm saying NAFTA
Yes,
2.0.
he's saying NAFTA 2.0.
And USMA is basically NAFTA. They just changed the title.
Yep. So I'm gonna look at it and see, and that's something that we'll have to discuss. But no, 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 Dre, I didn't see it.
Mm.
Ah, Drea said, "Did y'all see Beyonce turning white?" No, but I heard she won a Grammy for the best country album. Really, for
And she
real,
got album of the year too.
she did.
Yeah. First time ever she ever got album of the year.
Oh,
Hmm. It was a makeup night because last year she should have gotten that from Renaissance. I think Renaissance was a better album. But then again, because she got snubbed at the country awards for Cowboy Carter, I guess I don't know.
I don't listen to her. I've said it before. I've never liked
Hmm.
her, and people find that strange because I was in Houston. I was in, well,
Hmm.
shit, I lived in Houston longer than I lived in Louisiana. We left Louisiana when I was 15. I don't like her. I like Kelly Rowland, and I like the other one. I don't, never have liked Beyonce. I never liked her dad because, well, everybody was hearing this shit about her dad, and never
Hmm.
liked her mother. I don't really, well, her sister, yeah, because she kind of crazy. So, but I just don't like.
Listen, the way how she mollywop, I'ma like her. I'ma like Solange because I don't have another choice.
Jesus Christ.
That was an entertaining video though.
Let me see. Did I watch Potomac? Are you talking about when Ashley did the performance? Um that's the last one I saw. Y'all got to remember, I'm back at work. So when Ashley did her Ash performance and she had her fake dick and everything else, is that the one you're talking about?
What?
I did. Oh, people are pissed she won. Uh
I don't care because she ain't paying my mortgage.
yeah. So you look, she ain't feeding me, fucking me, financing me.
I don't care
So
about
I
the
don't
other
care.
stuff. My mortgage is important. She ain't paying my mortgage, so I don't care.
No, I didn't see the finale last
Mhm.
night. So, Tracy, I'll watch it and we'll discuss it later during the week. I promise.
Wait, who's
I,
finale?
Potomac. I didn't see it last night, and I
Ah.
didn't see. I don't know if Married with Medicine was on that. I was tired yesterday, and I had to prep myself for today. Shampoo the hair, flat iron, well, blow dry it, flat iron. Girl, it's a lot of work to do my hair. Okay, all right.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So, and I was hoping today, I'm glad I shampooed my hair last night because I was hoping today, you know, with the snow that we were supposed to get last night, I was hoping it was going to be a lot. so I can work from
Mhm.
home, because I got to go down the hill, which I don't really need an excuse to work from home, but that'd have been a good one. And it didn't happen that way. It didn't happen that way. So yes, I will watch it. Matter of fact, after we get off, I'll watch it. But and if Debbie is willing, we can come back live on Wednesday. Uh, I don't know, but tomorrow. I don't know, but it just started snowing. Seriously, I just got up and I looked because I heard something hit my
Mhm.
bedroom window, and it's snow.
That's snow or sleet?
Well, it's probably rain and snow because I heard it hit the window, but I'm looking, I saw flakes.
Mm-mm. My goodness.
There you go, Snuggle. I love Kelly Rowland. Okay, so
Mhm.
I was very upset about, well, not upset. I was this 35-40 minute segment could have been handled in part two and three.
Mhm.
Why did we need a part four? Was that to drag it out until, to give us like a week and a half, before the new season starts?
I think something happened because they put in they put in the one with the people were playing football and stuff like that. They put in a
Hmm.
pillow talk. I think the first episode for the tell all was 2 hours, wasn't it?
Yep, it was like 2 hours long.
And then they changed it to 1 hour and dragged it out, and then added in the
The
pillow
pillow talk
talk
shit.
bullshit.
Yep.
And I'm just like, y'all are stretching this out. I think they had to re-edit and make up for ad revenue time that they had already sold.
Oh my God. See, I didn't watch Pillow Talk last night either. I'm telling y'all, I listened today to 90 Day Fiance. Okay. I listened to it. And every once in a while, I was glancing. I had it on another screen at work, but I was honestly listening. And then when they brought up Brian's new girl, well, the girl, oh, wait a minute.
Wait, Drea
I,
says, Drea
let's
says,
do
I'm
Faith and Lauren
mad.
first. Look.
Look at what Drea put up. I'm mad I didn't today was calling to
I
work
know.
about
I didn't know that either, Drea, but Debbie was talking. Yeah, Patrick hurt. But so let's let's talk about Faith and Lauren. So that was a continuation from part three. They could have handled that shit then, which we already knew. Faith
Mhm,
said that she didn't want to be in a relationship anymore, and
mhm,
she didn't want it to end because he was a good person. Okay.
mhm,
But then, and then she's told Esther, thank you. But like I said, she and Lauren are still talking because he's still shipping shit to her.
I
And
don't
then for
believe
him to
that.
go after
I
the
don't.
break, he
Mm-mm.
had a little breakdown. He's back there crying.
I don't believe he's sending anything to her. I'm sorry.
He showed us the boxes and the stuff that he was getting ready to pack on TikTok.
Just because you got a bunch of boxes that you stole from a homeless man's bed,
Debbie, these were new boxes. Stop.
then he got them from the back of TJ Maxx because every Wednesday is a shipment.
Debbie, new boxes, meaning they haven't been cut open, the kind you go to the store and buy.
I don't care.
Hi, Ryan. I'm
I
sorry.
don't care. He's a liar. And I'm gonna need to see receipts from him shipping over two, four, six, eight, $10,000 worth of stuff to her. And I'm gonna need to see on her end the receipt of two, four, six, eight, $10,000 worth of contraband. I don't believe this.
You are such a cynical person.
This
Jesus.
is the same man that is on there right now and married.
Brian didn't stay for the whole episode. I know shit popped off. Where on a tell off?
Brian
Yes,
didn't
thank you. He shipped.
say.
Look, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch Pillow Talk. I'm really gonna have to watch it. Ooh. But so I look,
Thank you for giving me the full updates because Ross gets shipments every day.
look, I'm at a loss for words when it
Mhm.
comes. But when Lauren was backstage crying, and then when I heard he say that he and Joey are the same age, Lauren is 34?
Yeah.
Girl, he doesn't look 34.
When it was the main show thing, he was 33, and I was like, in dog years.
Mm. He's 34?
Yep. And that's one thing he's not lying about.
I'm gonna watch it, Drea. I gotta watch Pillow Talk. Brian came for Kenny about Armando's age. Damn.
Oh
So
yes.
so Kenny must have been talking shit about Brian liking old younger women, and he
Mm-hmm.
couldn't talk because of Armando's age. Ooh, shit! I gotta watch that. Okay, mm,
Mm.
gotta watch that. Gotta watch it. I will watch. So we're talking about Brian and Ingrid.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get this right.
Mm-hmm.
Brian said a couple of days before him and Ingrid broke up, he
Uh-huh.
went back on a Brazilian Cupid site
Right.
and he met the chick named Anna.
Right. And I was so confused because I was like, who this chick on the reunion? Because she looked different. Because the first chick looked like a
She
trans
did.
woman.
Girl, I
And,
wasn't going to say it.
and when she said, I'm 30, the look on his
No,
face,
she
I was
no,
like,
she said 42.
he's at 42?
Yep,
Okay.
her name is Anna. She looked like she was a trans. When she stood up and I saw her panty line with that dress she had on, hi, so done. I'm like, first of all, you wear that kind of dress. You don't want any penny lines at all. You know, I noticed everything, okay? So then
But
I noticed the braces, but when she sat down and I said, is that a man or is that a woman? Because,
yeah,
yeah,
she
look
looked
trans.
kind of rough. Cause
But
like in comparison to Ingrid, you went from Ingrid to this. I'm like, ooh,
he wanted sex, and that's what he got. He got
yeah.
sex from Anna. He said that they
Mm-hmm.
hung out for 2 or 3 days while he was there. And yes,
Mm-hmm.
he had sex with her. Hi, Karma is a cat.
But that's what he goes to Brazil for.
Oh, shit. Um, is that
Yep.
okay? Okay. All right, Karma is a cat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot
Mm-hmm.
that was there. Hold on, Karma. Hold on. Shorts. Hold on, Karma. Hold on. Oh shit. How long ago was that? Fuck. Was that last year? August? Oh fuck. Karma, how long ago was that? Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, got it. Ah, I understand. I did it. I got it. I'm sorry. I forgot it was there. I did it, Karma. I got it. I got it. I just took it down. It was 2 years ago. You're right. Whoo.
What was 2 years ago?
Yeah, I got it. It was a video that I had up. I found it. Hold on. Let me see if there's another one. I don't think there's another one. No, I don't think there's another one. I took it down, Karma. So if there's another one, I don't remember. But I forgot about it. But it's gone. No, that's fine. I actually forgot it was there. No problem. No problem. All right. So Brian was asking this lady Anna if she had a problem with his chair, which she always says, okay? And she was like, what did she say? She said no, she was curious. The thing was, Brian was only looking for sex.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's been evident from the beginning.
So, but Ingrid was shocked that he went out with someone the same night that they broke up. And I'm telling you, when he said to her friends that, normally, when he comes to town, it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
take him that long to get him in bed. He normally has sex on the first night. That's what
Mm-hmm.
he did with this woman, Anna.
Yes. Yes. She was paid for her services.
Did you think she was a prostitute? Do you think she was a $2 prostitute? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh she, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. And I think
Oh
he
my
gave her
God.
head.
Oh my God. So they had sex.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said that then that's when he met what's her name? Nathy. But Ingrid was like shocked. Did you see the look on her face? Like two
Nettie, not Nappy.
I thought it was
I
Nathy.
thought it was Nettie.
It's Nathy. Nathy. Like Kathy, except for with an N. Nathy.
Oh, I don't know. I ain't
Yeah,
pay attention.
Nathy. Nathy.
I gave up when the person changed, and I was just like,
Now,
"Who
how
this?"
old is Nathy?
I don't know.
She looks young.
But is she a Colombian?
She's from Colombia.
He better, he better be careful with them.
So she comes on. Um, and then Niles says, he was talking, he was like, Natty. He called her Natty, but her name is Nathy. I remember the spelling because I said, oh, I've never heard that. It's Kathy without, it's like Nathy. So
Right,
Niles
but in
said,
Spanish, in
what did Niles
Spanish,
say?
they don't do like how Ryan has it spelled.
Mm-hmm.
Natalia, even though it's TH, they just
Uh-huh.
say T.
Oh, okay, it's Natty.
Yes,
So
Natty.
Niles said that she was one of many, but he met somebody from Colombia. And
Mm-hmm.
so when Sean asked, oh my God, what? Sean asked Ingrid, did she have any advice for Natty?
Mm-hmm.
She said, if he asks for help, to help him. If he doesn't, don't help him.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So my thing was, but Natty says that Brian,
Mm-hmm.
he gets a little angry at times.
And I could believe that because he seems like a bitter old man.
Ooh, you think so?
Uh-huh.
But let me he gets angry, but he's got the N around his neck. They've been talking for like 8 months, he said. Right? 8 months?
That thing around his neck, he better be careful it don't turn his neck green. Look like he got it from the dollar store.
Oh my God, Debbie. Oh God. So what did you think about the whole thing with Sean asking Ingrid for advice for Natty to
Mm.
give to, I mean, Sean asking Ingrid to give advice to Natty. What do you think?
I think it was appropriate. Um, I think it was appropriate because they are his two supposed girlfriends up on the stage. One is an ex, one is a current. Why not give advice?
But I hear you clinking whatever bowl it is. But when Ingrid asked Brian, what's
Mm-hmm.
the difference where he was slow and gentle or slow with Nati, but not
Mm-hmm.
with her? And he said it was because of the different situations and the time frame. Hi, Callie, babe.
Different situations and time frame. What does that mean? He only had a limited amount of time
I
in.
think that's what he was trying to say.
So he had a limited amount of time, so he went slower with the Colombian. Like that don't make sense to me.
But I think that's what he was saying, though. He went, I don't, I guess he meant he was on a time crunch with her because he was only there for a couple of weeks or 3 weeks. I would have told her to run too, Tracy. And he did
Look,
say he had no feelings past his waist.
but why does he keep on talking about? All right, no feelings past his waist. He is living YOLO because tomorrow he could have like a stroke or whatever. But for somebody who's so sexually oriented, I don't believe him with that.
I don't either, because if you're paralyzed from, well, no, from the waist down, you shouldn't have any feeling in your dick. Sorry, no offense.
Well, I don't know. We would have to get like his the level of his paralysis because don't forget his legs like they like involuntarily
The one
bounce.
leg, the one he keeps strapped down, is
Uh-huh.
the one that keeps jumping. That one leg is the one
Hmm.
that he has the tremors in.
My thing is, I think all he's good for is mouth action. That's the honest truth. I don't think he's good for anything else.
You do?
Because with Ingrid, that's the first thing he was trying to do with her.
No, he was trying to have sex and then he didn't have
Nah.
a condom.
He knew he
Remember?
didn't have a condom. He was testing her. He was testing her. Because I find it hard to believe that somebody who purposely go to these countries for intimate relations ain't going wrapped up. And or you could have at least put on the thing. He had condoms because he had some for his thing, his the catheter thing.
Yeah, he does pop those. I just saw, hold on, somebody came in. Um, I just saw somebody. Who was it? Bree. Hi, Bree. Hi, Sue. Welcome.
I
I,
think
I'm
I think I think he pops the Viagra's to get a semi, right?
yeah, that's to
One
put on his
to put on the condom thing, the
yes.
attachment to his dingling, but also so that someone could play with him too. Do I think that he can get a full hard erection for penetration of anything other than his hand? No. Um, and he doesn't want to risk, if it's true, the stroke thing. So,
That still bothers me to this day with him
mm,
saying if he ejaculates, he can
mhm,
have a stroke and die or an aneurysm.
mhm.
That still bothers me because if you know this, why are you still trying to get your jollies off?
You only live once.
Well, that's what he says, because he can have a blood clot in his leg that travels up, and anybody can have that
And
shit.
so can I. Yeah, so
Yes,
can I.
anybody can have that. That's what my doctors were scared. That's why they was sending me for all them damn tests to make sure I didn't have any blood clots anywhere.
Yep.
Oh, the
Child.
decatur condom, yeah, because you remember Ingrid actually,
Yeah,
he
I know
showed
they're
Ingrid the
different.
little condom. You remember he
Hmm.
showed Ingrid the little thing.
I know they're different because they have you have to push them onto the tube or whatever. I don't know, but like I know it's different. I feel like he would have condoms if he was able to
Oh,
get,
okay,
little Peter pumping.
okay. Now let me ask a question. During the
Mm.
season, didn't Brian say he was 54? All of a sudden, he's
I thought I
51.
heard 53.
Okay, okay, so he should be 54. So when he met with Anna, he said he was 51. Now he's
Right.
52, is what he's saying, because it's been a year. But I swore
Mhm.
on the when he was riding in the car with Ingrid, when she said he was the same age as her dad. I swore it was 54, 51, maybe 50. Now he's 51.
I
Oh
like
shit, they
when I
find a
saw
way.
51, and then I would find a way. Ooh.
See,
Listen,
thank you,
I
Dre. I'm not
thought.
crazy. I remember when he was talking to Ingrid, when she was saying
Mhm,
about her daddy's age, he goes, "Oh, we're the same age." And she went, "Huh?" He was lying and
mhm.
he's still lying.
Yep, because that's the first thing that I saw when 51 came up. I said, "Bro, you still lying? How you sitting there saying I want to be full disclosure and tell you the truth? Shut up! You still lying?" And no one called him out on it.
You know what? No one at that reunion said anything about it. Nope, they didn't. Brian
No.
is he was either 53 then, or he was 54 and now he's 55,
Mhm.
or he's 53 then and 54. But I know he said Ingrid's dad and he were the same age.
Wait, just like they still calling Natalie 38. She's still 38. Wasn't she 38 when she came over here?
Yeah. Natalie is no 38. If she is, she's a hard 38. He is a nasty son of a bitch. He
Oh
lied
my
so
god.
much. When he said, I'm 51, because he asked her how old she was, she said 42. He said 51. I said, wait a minute. In your dreams, you're not 51.
Wait. Well, who said they was 30? Did he say she looked 30?
Oh, yeah, he told her she looks 30. I said, Brian, stop lying to that woman or that man or
Because
that,
that's
I
the
don't know what
part
it
that
is.
I saw. And I looked up and I was like, 30? Who's 30?
She's 42 and
That
she says,
trans
I love
woman?
my age.
I was
I
like,
thought it
oh
was a trans
my god.
woman. I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong, but that's a hard looking woman. I'm serious. And not
Wait,
because
it
of the
was
braces
did
either.
I didn't even see no braces. I was just
She had
like, wait,
braces on her
what?
teeth.
Was she standing next to him and like his face was aligned with her crotch?
Yes.
Oh my god. Like I don't remember any
Yes.
dialogue. I
Yes.
just remember certain parts and I was just like looking at this going, why are we watching all these lies?
Debbie,
Mm-mm-mm.
he is 51.
Mhm.
Yes, and he has learned to use that wheelchair crutch. And he has, and he tries to manipulate
Mhm.
people with it. I
Mm.
definitely agree with that. But when Nati said that, when she said that they argue a lot, and then when she was explaining about her taking that picture on the guy's back,
Mhm.
and it was a competition. What type of competition was it?
Bodybuilding was
Um,
it?
CrossFit. It was a
CrossFit.
CrossFit
Mm.
competition, and they won, and they took the picture. Now, I thought that she was just on some random guy's back, like they were taking pictures. But then when they showed the picture, and it was two guys and two girls, and she's holding
Mhm.
up the fucking ribbon, what are you upset about? I feel bad for his daughter too.
I don't. I don't.
Why?
Because nobody would know your dumb ass if you had just not agreed to get paid, come on this show to represent your puppy. You could have said, nope, I'm not going on there. That would have been the wisest solution because nobody would have known the difference.
Yep. So when Adnan said that, when he told Nati that Brian lied to her, everybody started laughing. And when she's saying that she needs to get to know him better. But did they or did they not have sex? But he said they did, and she
Mhm.
says that he's taking it slow and he's just. What the hell? Did they sleep together or not?
He gave a mouth action.
Okay. But she says she needs more information about Brian.
She'll never get it.
Do you think so? She was over here visiting her sister for what, 2 months? She went to
Mhm.
a family wedding with him, or his grandmother's birthday, or was it a family wedding? What do
Was
we
that?
think? Huh?
Wait, he put up some pictures online
Yeah, and I
with the
think it was either
girl.
at his grandmother's birthday or a family
Right.
wedding.
It was some family gathering that he put her up with. And I was just like, okay, next.
But
But I would be concerned because between Ingrid and Nati, it seems like he's had quite a few
in
women
between,
in between.
yep. And then he wants to talk about her clothes. Excuse me, Ingrid didn't dress conservative. Did
Here's
he
my
ever see
thing.
anything but Ingrid's clothes?
Here's my thing. If you rolling about the place doing papa wheelies with a colonoscopy bag, don't fucking talk to me about how I'm dressed.
Does he have a colostomy bag? He would have to, huh?
I think he does have a bag.
Huh? Huh?
So, and I'm not saying this to disparage disabled people. This is all directed at Brian, just Brian alone. And this is my opinion on how I feel about him. He has no right to say anything to any one of these ladies that he's paying for services for. Period.
Mm,
And that's the
girl.
mistake all of us make, Terry. Terry says he tried to justify his behavior because of his disability. He
Yep,
leans on that to manipulate us emotionally and
yep.
mentally. He does.
And just like people use their mental issues to try to manipulate people, but their
He's
bad
a
behavior.
grifter.
They need to
He's
be held accountable for their bad behavior.
he is a grifter. Make no mistake about it. He is a sexual tourist and he is a grifter.
He's a sexual deviant too, in my
there
opinion.
there there's a reason why he keeps on going for the Brazilian marriages, and I guess now he's probably got his residency down there. He's got his own place down there. Now
Yep,
he's branching out to Colombia. And don't forget, this man was involved in illegal street pharmaceutical trade.
yep.
And now he's branching out to Colombia.
But ooh, Debbie, very good. So he Debbie.
That's a little trade route there.
Ooh,
That's a trade route there. Like, come on now. Come on now. Mm.
Debbie. I never thought about that.
Listen, he said that he is like a totally different person, whatever. But you the one who was doing the price rundown on that SUV that he got that he's supposed to be doing Uber.
Girl, did that damn I know how much that damn thing costs.
Exactly.
I looked
Now,
at that shit. I'm like, how the hell? So he and I said he had some money stashed away from somewhere, but
or is
um,
still coming in and
yep.
is just being directed towards Brazil to be deposited down there. And don't
Or
forget, Brazil is no extradition.
just like the fact that what was I getting ready to say till I read that comment?
Mhm.
Shit, I forgot. It'll come back to me. I read Drea's comment about his
Mhm.
chair.
Mhm.
Oh, I was talking about him suing all these businesses for not being handicap
ADA
accessible.
compliant.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
So,
I don't think that's making him money. I think other things are making him money, which is being deposited down in Brazil.
and that's why he keeps his residency there.
Correct. And it's also very convenient that Brazil doesn't is one of the few countries that does not have an extradition agreement with the United States. He's
Ooh,
got his place to run to.
ooh, Debbie. I never thought about that. But He did say that he and Nati had spoken, and she knows he's been married 4 times. I don't know if he's divorced yet or not, but he asked her, would she want to become number 5? Like, that's a fucking trophy. Really?
Mm-mm-mm. I think somebody on Pillow Talk asked him if he got rings just lying around at home,
In
and he
his
said,
drawer. Somebody
"Yeah."
did
I think
that.
it was Kenny.
I
He
have to watch Pillow Talk. I can't stand Kenny and Armando, but I think I
Armando
really need to
wasn't
watch.
there. Armando
Okay,
wasn't there.
I can't
Yeah.
stand either one of them, but I guess I can watch. That's right, because Armando can't come to the States. He
I
can't get a
wonder
visa.
why.
Ooh, I can't stand him. I can't stand either one. I used to like Kenny. I really, really did. And that whole baby story with them getting a surrogate, that just went to the wayside, didn't it?
Mm-mm. I guess so. Because in truth and fact, it wasn't a baby they wanted in Mexico City. It was a new condo.
No, Kenny wanted the new condo. He wanted to move there. So he promised, yes, that they can do the surrogate thing. And then the woman changed her mind. And then you never heard anything else about it. Nothing else about it.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I was like, okay. Ooh, Lord. Oh, so Tim was happy to see Kenny. Okay, I really need to watch this then. Shit. All right. Let's do Joey and Magda. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
ugh. How many were surprised that Joey slept with somebody else that he's friends with and probably slept with a lot more? But how many was surprised about that?
He slept with all of the friends that are girls. He slept with all of them. That's why they're his friends.
But didn't you think when Sean said, when she asked Magda, did she think it's strange that Joey's friends didn't want to come on the show? Do you think they're hiding anything?
Of course they are.
Magda said no.
Magda's still trying to get to America, and her dumbass letting the cameras go down and start talking and whispering and asking whoever's there with the film crew if this is for real. Yes, it is, girl. You knew that from the time you met him. You knew that, but you still kept pushing and pushing and pushing to get to America. Unfortunately, Joey, not only being a man slut, but he's not that stupid. You was just a piece of ass. He got what he wanted. And he's not going to give up fucking just because you pretend to put on a ring 5 minutes after saying I love you on the text message. Sorry, like you're stupid.
And
You
that's what
look
Stephanie said and his other friend. And when she said that Joey still sleeps over at Stephanie's house, I'm like, wait a minute, what? He still stays over at Stephanie's house.
But Joey is a man that cannot be alone. He just can't. He is still sowing his oats. As old as he is still a teenager mentally.
Even Stephanie said, well, his friend, I forgot. I thought that was Stephanie's boyfriend or husband, but I guess not. Because when I first met him, when they first showed us in the season, I thought those two were together. But when she said that Joey is not ready, he said he didn't understand why Joey had to go all the way to Poland when Florida is full of them and he's always around a lot of women. I said, oh shit.
There you go. And he's sampling every single one of those women.
But if she's so upset and jealous, why would you think it's okay that Joey is staying over at Stephanie's house, whether they're friends or not?
Hmm. Wait, repeat that question for me. Sorry, I got distracted by a text.
I said, why would, if she's so jealous and with Joey around all these women, even though she met them, why
Mhm.
is it okay for Joey to still stay over at Stephanie's house? She's a female.
Okay. But this goes to show you he's not ready for a relationship because he's lying to the girl saying that he's not doing it. Because didn't he say that he wasn't gonna hang out with her? Like he was allowed to talk with her, but he couldn't hang out with her because isn't that
Not
the girl that
Jill,
he
not Jill. I'm talking
is
about
another one
Stephanie. Stephanie is the one that was standing
that was
next to the
on this?
guy
Oh
that
my
he
god!
said that he fooled around with. And then he said, well, yeah, we kissed. Vanya called him out and said, hooking up. No, he said hooking up. Hooking up is not kissing. She goes, so you had sex.
See, and this is a young man who doesn't realize that sex is sex, whether it means something or not. He's trying to differentiate. He's trying to do the Bill Clinton. Okay.
Bill Clinton.
He's trying to do the Bill Clinton. A blowjob isn't sex. But it is.
He said they had sex. See, this is nothing but a blowjob.
No, but he said hook up, and it's Vanya who said
Yep,
hook up
she
means
said
sex.
sex. He said hookup, meaning they kissed. That's not a hookup. They
And he
had
knows
sex.
that. He
Yep,
knows that. But he's counting on the language barrier too, lost in
yep,
translation, which
yep.
is what he's been doing to this girl, Magda. But again, even she knows that hookup means sex. So stop trying to downplay it,
Yep.
Joey.
And then she said, just tell me the truth. And
But he's
he couldn't
incapable.
come out his mouth and say it.
He's incapable. And this whole thing with the friends coming up and then the especially this particular clip with that girl saying that we hooked up too, I no, we had sex before. We
Uh-huh.
had sex before. And this is another one of his friends. Joey probably wasn't the easiest one to deal with regarding production. I feel they set him up on purpose.
Let me tell you what I think. I think the night before Joey went to Poland, I
Mhm.
think he slept with somebody then too. Because after she told him they weren't going to have sex, he's there for 2.5 or 2 weeks. This man is used to sticking his dick wherever. Hi,
Mhm.
Michelle. I'm sure he had sex the night before.
Mm.
I'm serious, Debbie. I thought about that. Even when they were knocking on the door, I said either there's a woman in there or
Mhm.
he went out being a party boy. He slept with somebody that night. Tell you he
He
did.
did. Yeah, he did.
After she told him no need to bring condoms, we're not going to have sex. So does that mean that while they were there, when they had sex, he didn't have any condoms, or did she have the condoms? Hello?
Who didn't have condoms? Joey
Joey
or the
didn't bring
one
any
that you
condoms, but he still had sex with Magda.
Joey doesn't go anywhere without condoms.
Okay.
Joey
Okay,
doesn't go
Michelle,
anywhere
you think
without
he slept
condoms.
with somebody that night too, right? Because he
Yes.
looked rough that morning.
Because he was giving the person a chance to like find their panties, put on their clothes, and go out through the slider out back. And then he had production out there past his
Girl, he
call
didn't go back
time
for no
waiting.
passport. And I don't believe he went back for liquor, okay? Because
No,
you can't get it
exactly.
through TSA.
You can't. You can't. Like it's ridiculous what he said. But again, these are all the things that are stacking up why production doesn't like him. And production always takes extra footage and holds it in their back pocket just in case. This guy, he acted the fool in Florida before the flight.
He didn't even know they had that clip of
He
Stephanie
didn't.
saying that.
He didn't. He thought he was slick. And by telling his friends do not appear on the tell-all. But
Yep,
what
I
he
think he told
failed
them
to
not
take
to.
into account was interviews before he even left.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing. He told them not to. But I do believe Joey had sex the night before he left. I really do.
We never figured out what that substance was on his face when he first opened the door. I had my suspicions, but nobody addressed that.
I
I wish
said
they
I
did.
thought he was doing the shaving stuff because he had the toothbrush too. So I just think he was trying to. clean himself up, and then that's what I was thinking. But
That
he
was
over.
left over from last night.
Yep. Well, oh, okay. You think he went downtown? Be quiet, Debbie. That's a lot of white shit. Okay. Anyway, I thought it was shaving or so some kind of moisturizer with the toothbrush. I think there was a woman there. I'm really serious. Or he had just gotten home and was taking a shower when production was there knocking on that door or ringing a bell, whatever they were doing. I think he was up in the shower because he had just gotten home.
He looked musty and moist.
And then the fact that he hadn't even really packed,
Mm.
that shit was crazy.
He was a pain in the ass to work with for production, so they got him back. Period.
No, they don't all live together. Joey lives by himself.
So he says.
Well, so he says. Oh, he had it in a tiki bottle, y'all. TSA approved. Girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
but those bottles are small, and he
Yes.
said he needed a lot of drinks on the plane.
Yep. He said he had to go get his little girl. Yeah. Okay. His frozen shooters got you. Okay. Yeah. He did take a long time opening that door. I
Mm-hmm.
think he was in the shower. His hair still looked wet to me.
He dunked his head in the toilet and came to the door. He looked like leftover garbage from the night before.
Okay. So how did you feel about when, well, I'm not talking about Lauren, when Vanya said she was happy that both of her exes says that she was a good woman. What?
This woman just needs so much
Brian said, come on,
validation.
Joey, you live with her. You live with her?
Ooh!
Is that what he said? I didn't hear that part.
Brian was mumbling so much garbage
Because
throughout all of these episodes. Debbie
Stephanie
Mark is
said,
open
well,
to
not
all shots
Stephanie,
to the
Magda
club. Two
said
bottles worth.
that Joey still,
Oh.
he goes over uh, and sleeps at Jill's place. Magda
Mm-mm.
says he goes over and sleeps at Jill's place.
But
That's
that's
what Magda said.
Jill. But
I
you
mean,
think he knows
at
Stephanie?
Stephanie's place.
Oh, Stephanie's place. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So she knows that he goes over there and sleeps. Mm.
Because she just thought he and Stephanie were just friends. She only knew that he slept with Jill, not Stephanie. But Joey's excuse is
Mhm.
that was so long ago that they don't even talk about it. What did he say? 6, 8 years ago, he said, and those are the only friends that he, these are the friends he's known. And, he moved from another state and he doesn't want to lose his friends.
Excuse me.
But you sleep with all of them. Well, except for the men, I think.
Excuse me. Sorry. Those are in his rotation. Those are his F buddies.
Mm.
And he probably tell him, look, Magna is all the way over there, and I'm gonna need your help. Come help a brother out. You know you love me. Come on.
But they said the same thing, and Magda thought these people were, they liked her. But when that guy said there are women all over Joey, all around Joey, all the time, he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't understand why he needs to go to Poland. That should have told us something right there too.
Yep. Yep. But she again, she deserves everything that she gets
That's
because
true. Some people do fucking in friend circles. That's true. Friends with benefits.
mm-mm. That's a dangerous game that you
That
play when you
is.
do that. But then again, that's the young people's sport. That's the
That
young
is.
people's sport.
So
I I don't fuck my friends.
so overall, what did we think about the tell all? And then we're gonna get to Tiger Lily and her lying ass.
Oh my god. This was a stupid season with stupid people. They need to do better for this show. What else?
See, Tracy, you're right. So I'm thinking, maybe they're over there partying and, or they all go out together and he just happened to crash over there. Who knows? Who
Why are you
knows?
making excuses for this man?
He's he's no better than Brian. No, he's not. But I like what Lauren actually called him, a little bitch. He's not being a man. He's being a little bitch.
Lauren said that after Joey walked out the door, so
Yeah,
he just shut up.
yeah. After Joey left. So
What's
what do you
next?
have to say about the hotel, all Debbie?
It sucked.
I thought
Especially,
we
I
were
didn't.
excited about 1 and 2. We didn't like 3, and now the whole thing just sucked.
Yes, I'm talking about it overall, including the season. It sucked. Um, I didn't like that they snuck in a pillow talk to extend out the torture. They could have gotten this over in 1 or 2 episodes. These people were all trash, with the exception of
Niles and Matilda.
Niles and Matilda. And notice that Matilda barely said anything other than "Calm down, Niles. Calm down, Niles." And
But her expressions on her face were everything.
oh my God, they were. They were. I wish they would have explored more of what those expressions meant, but 2 weeks and no Gina or Jasmine. About time we don't got to see them in a show again. Oh, nice. Wait, is their show done?
I don't know. It comes on tonight.
Right. I thought it was still going. Or are they up to the reunion already? My
No,
God.
they're not to the reunion already.
Um, Niles was the best. Yes, he was, and I'm glad that they gave him an opportunity to come on the first episode of Pillow Talk, because he balanced out Vanya's loudness
Yes.
nicely, and I think he's getting better at how he
How he handles
communicates.
situations.
Yes, yeah, I did like his wrap up at the end of it though. His self reflection
Yep,
was
he did.
nice. Hmm.
Yep, he did. He did. I like that. I'm trying to see. Vanya to me was a little too over the top. She was annoying. Um,
Vanya was auditioning though.
yeah, probably she's gonna be on a single life too. Shit.
Mhm.
Um, who else? Tiger Lily and Adnan. I can't stand them. I don't like her voice or his voice. But let's get to Miss Tiger Lily. Yeah,
Mhm.
let's get to her.
Mhm.
So Maggie did the video, right?
Mhm.
And I'm glad he told me where he found the article at. So I went to Starcasm.
Mhm.
Wait a minute. Veronica was making fun of Niles. I can't
Veronica
stand her.
looked like she is so swollen up, so
She
she needs
looks
to stop
swollen.
making
Okay.
fun of people.
Last year, I think when I saw her, or right before she was with Jamal, who still needs to come out the closet, she looked
Allegedly.
swollen. I thought she was pregnant then because she always had the pillow in front of her stomach. Okay.
Mhm.
So now I see her again. She looks swollen again.
Mhm.
Mm. I yeah, I don't like her. I don't like Tim. Tim is so fucking annoying and he just gets on my nerve. He's another one that needs to hurry up and come out the fucking closet. So okay, I read the article in Starcasm. Debbie, did you
Mhm.
read it?
No, tell me about it.
Oh my god. Did you even watch the video?
No, tell me about it.
No, I don't even find that funny because we said that we were going to discuss it.
And I got caught up at work today. Why you think I was late coming to your show? Because of work.
Okay.
When we finish here, I gotta go back to work and
No.
finish off some stuff.
So Sarcasm updated, they corrected their article. They said that the $340,000 that was misappropriated was really $200,000 that Tiger
Mm.
Lily and her mother transferred from her grandmother's checking account. So they stole money from the grandmother who had cancer and dementia. Tiger Lily did sue the uncle for guardianship over the grandmother, saying that he wasn't taking care of her, and the courts did grant it. But then the uncle
Mhm.
responded 3 weeks later, 3 months
Mhm.
later, 3 weeks later, and he sent in emails and text messages from the grandfather because Tiger Lily said he forged documents. And in her
Mhm.
words, she said she did a 4-year course to become a handwriting expert. Tiger Lily, it only takes 2 years from an accredited college,
Mhm.
not four, two.
Um, I have a quick question.
Yes,
Who keeps $200,000 in their checking account?
the grandfather
No,
was a
I'm
millionaire. Okay,
right,
so
but who keeps $200,000 in a checking account?
you'd be surprised. A lot of people do.
Child.
Okay, so well, they said they transferred from the grandmother's account. I
Mm.
said checking account. Maybe it
Oh.
was another type of account, but I
Mhm.
said checking account, and now you got me second guessing. Um, it was an account. I said
Well,
checking. I'm wrong. It was
yeah.
an account that belonged to the grandmother. They transferred $200,000. The
Mhm.
$340,000 was the money they owed to the trust that they borrowed for. Well, they used for legal fees against her uncle. Okay,
Oh my God.
so the state of Texas did grant the restraining order and everything else. Now, the uncle
Mhm.
submitted documents from his dad
Mhm.
stating that about Tiger Lily's spending, and her name is, oh my God, I wrote her name down. Hold on. Her name is, she changed her name to Tiger Lily. Um,
I thought she had a pretty original name though.
yeah,
I saw it somewhere and I was like, oh, that's nice. Why she change it to Tiger
Yeah, she
Living?
changed it to Tiger Lily, but the grandfather was concerned about her spending. He said
Mhm.
that she would spend it all in a day.
Mm. I'd be concerned about that too. And it does seem like she has extreme taste.
No.
I should
Yeah,
love
see,
me
Debbie
to
making me do all
Tiger
the work here, right? So I had
Living.
to listen,
She goes
and
to
then I
spend it.
had to go
Ah,
read.
thank you. Thank you. Not my real name. Thank you. Someone's on my side. Mazel tov.
So Tiger Lily
Mm,
has been found
mhm.
liable for $344,408.95. That was the judgment that was issued to Gary Ross, which is her grandfather. So
Mm.
she is liable. That was
Mhm.
the judgment.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
That was the judgment. Now,
And
when she came out with this lie about she had to take this 4-year course, it's 2 years, Tiger Lily, 2 years.
she
And then
probably failed it the first time. And
so
she's counting
once the
all the years.
uncle once the uncle filed the amendment
Yeah.
to the guardianship, which her grandmother did live for another 3.5 years, and according to Tiger Lily, she and her mother were the ones that were taking care of all of her needs, because
Hmm.
she's saying the uncle, which is Takahitu, um, wasn't taking care of the grandmother's needs, and she and her mother was solely responsible for it. So once the uncle filed that amendment in 2022, the Florida court ordered Tiger Lily and her mother to produce the original trust documents and financial documents so they can show where the forgery was for the claims. Okay? Neither
Mhm.
one of them did it.
So did that get the case like did the other side win because they didn't produce these documents, or was the case thrown out? There's Is there a case if they don't produce the
Yes,
documents?
the uncle refiled again in February
Oh.
of 2024 so he can get that money. Her name is Mariko. Mariko,
Yeah,
I found it. Mariko. That's her name.
yeah,
Mariko.
Wendy put it up in the
Oh,
chat.
she did?
Yeah, I thanked her for it because I was
Oh,
like, I
I didn't
remember
see
her
it. I'm
first
sorry.
name. No, I was gonna let you like do all of the court things, and then I was letting you know what that jailbird's real name is.
Ah, so the grandfather in an email that was sent October 18th of 2011, he
Mhm.
says that um he told his uncle, I mean the uncle Taquito, that he was going to to the IRA or to his legal. He didn't want him to tell uh Mari or Mariko, whatever her name is, or her mother, because he was going in to change things because of Tiger Lily's spending habits. He said he was going to the IRA beneficiary. That's what he said. And
Mhm.
because he wasn't happy with the way she was spending, and she would probably use it all up by that day, after he died. It would be gone in the
Mhm.
same day, the way she spends. Okay. Then
Oh.
he produced another document that was written November of 2017 that stated that his daddy, Gary, wrote that he wasn't happy with the disastrous way that uh, Tiger Lily's mother was managing his rental properties.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
So then, when I was telling you about the uncle filed another thing because this was 2024. He wants everything discharged, and he wants the money that Tiger Lily was found. She and her mother were found liable for that they owed to Gary. What's the name of the trust? The Gary Moss something trust, which is his grandfather, which is his dad. But Tiger Lily said in her statement that there was criminal investigation against her uncle. And guess what? Storchasm couldn't find no filings or anything else. So there
Oh,
were slumlords. Well, her mother was mismanaging the her daddy's properties. But Tiger Lily
interesting.
says that you shouldn't believe everything you read because it's hard to read court documents. And just because it's in a court document, that doesn't make it true. Hello?
If you
Now,
say that, enough times, you might believe it.
Debbie, and I skipped the part where when she did take the guardianship of the grandmother, the uncle was required to call the mother twice a week, his mother twice a week, to assess her needs and everything else. And but Tiger Lily says that every time he called, that it wasn't about um it wasn't about the grandmother's needs or anything else. She said the calls mostly upset the grandmother, is what she said. Now I'm sitting there going, if the lady has dementia,
Mm-hmm.
and she has cancer. What
Mm-hmm.
is the son saying to her that's going to upset her? But this is the paperwork that Tiger Lily filed in order to get guardianship. She's thinking by her, she and her mother, if they got guardianship over the grandmother, that they would get that money as well. Because they had already transferred 200,000 out of an account that belonged to that older lady. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they still use money from the trust for legal fees and stuff.
Well,
But
as the guardian, they would have access to it, and they would, like, if they incur legal fees over her, technically you could use her money to pay it if you are the guardian. See how guardians make out like bitches? Wow, I
yeah,
need to become
so
somebody guardian.
yeah, so Tiger Lily also said that her grandmother only had her Social Security to live on, and he wasn't providing for the basic needs that the grandmother had to enjoy the lifestyle that she was used to. She has dementia. How does she know what lifestyle she's used to?
They should have phrased that better because dementia is a very expensive disease. And if they had phrased that differently, it would have been much more believable.
But she still didn't address the fact that the courts found her liable. She owes $344,408.95.
Well, she's not going to address that because if she does, she's admitting that it's true. And didn't she say that court documents are hard to read and not
Yep, that's what she
necessarily
said.
true?
She
So,
said court
therefore, that's why
documents.
she's not going to address it.
Yep, she says that you can't, because court documents are really hard to read. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And you shouldn't believe things that are in the court documents because they're hard to read. I see where you owe $344,408.95. You were found liable.
Hmm.
Liable. And Debbie, you mentioned something before about her going into that jewelry shop and about that watch for Adnan that was like $26,000. And that was in that Sarcasm article. We never actually saw her purchase that watch. We never saw that watch on Adnan's wrist, did we?
No, because he was too busy wearing the bootleg stuff. No, she did not buy that watch.
So when I listened to Moving Mad, when he played her response that she posted all on
Hmm.
IG, I'm like,
Hmm.
bitch, you're lying.
Yeah.
And did we know that her husband that she has the two kids with
Mhm.
is not her first husband?
Yeah, she got married before him. Before she
Yes.
trapped the second husband, she had a first husband.
Yes.
Mhm.
But she only acts like she was married once before.
Well, again, it's all what she admits to.
She only answers the stuff that but then if it can't be twisted to her own stuff, she doesn't bother to answer it. Because she did a Q&A on IG. Girl,
Hmm.
I was in there for maybe 2 minutes. Maybe not, maybe three. I can tell she was lying. But when she was talking about in her document filings about how her uncle was speaking in a baby voice, saying he
Hmm.
couldn't afford, he couldn't afford to retire because he had to work to take care of the kids. I'm like, and then when I was so after I read the article, I went back and I listened to Moving Mad. He said the same damn thing I said. I said, so your uncle was talking in the voice that you use as well to try to
Hmm.
get people. Well, she said a soft baby voice. She has an annoying ass voice.
How many words did she say in 3 minutes? Like six?
Six, maybe seven. I don't know. But um and the article is really good, but what it all comes down to is that Tiger Lily is the one that filed. She and her mother, they transferred 200,000 from her grandmother's account to theirs.
Hmm.
Plus, they use money from the trust for legal fees.
Interesting. Well, I don't know. Like
The
you
judge
have to.
ordered them to show the forged documents. He ordered them to present everything, and they didn't.
I don't think she's dumb at all. I think she's very good at running games. She ran a game over Darren
Yep.
and got pregnant, got married, had two children, secured, at least 18 years of support. Um, she's now latched on to Adnan. He's a bit of an idiot, so he's a good target. I think her and her, now it seems her mom, are very good grifters.
But I think what helped the dad was the grandfather, what was his dad's emails that they
Mm,
can go back and pull, because an email can be traced. You can't change, okay, you can change it on the email itself, but
mhm,
when you go to um the email, there's a button on the left. I'm trying to think what it's called. I'm trying to remember on computer. You can see the date that it was actually written,
yeah, the timestamp. You
the
always see
timestamp and
that.
everything. Yes.
Oh my god. Is anyone else's like oh my god. I'm looking at my stocks. They're not good.
No. So when the judge asked, I haven't even looked at mine. So when the judge actually asked, well, gave them
Mhm.
time to produce these forged documents, they
Mhm.
ignored everything.
I That's not good when you ignore the judge's requests.
But
Like
here's the
that's not
thing,
good.
she couldn't be her grandmother's guardian because they were involved in a lawsuit. And in Texas,
Hmm.
you cannot be appointed guardian if the person or the party is a person whose parent is a party to a lawsuit. She couldn't do it in the state of Texas. That's why she
So
filed in Florida.
interesting.
And I think it was called the Share Three or something, but that trust was her grant Gary Moss something trust. I'm trying to remember. But that judge gave them, oh well, he told them to show proof. Now she did 4 years of handwriting school,
Hmm.
and she didn't present shit to the court.
Mm. Oh dear. I don't know. She needs to get her act together and pay back the money that she owes to the trust. Her and her mom. That's messy.
So, like I said, I believe Adnan is the one with the money, not her.
Not for long.
So you think she's gonna take his money?
Just like how she tried to take Darren's, but he cut her off.
So
She
here's the thing.
overspends every month. Everything that Darren gives her, 11,000 plus per month, she's overspending.
Nope, she gets 7,000 in spousal support. That's to take care of the kids, plus 4,000 on an American Express. That's
Right.
11,000.
11,000. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not telling me that he's not also paying for medical insurance, school fees. He's paying all of that. Let's call a thing a thing, because the 7,000 is combined spousal and child support, and then it's $4,000 allowance on an Amex card for her expenditures for the month. So that's a pretty, like, that's $11,000. Hello, we look at some of these support cases, and people. Lauren is paying how much per month? $200, if that much,
Yeah,
for
it's
his
a it,
two
well,
kids.
it's a little, yeah, around that.
Okay, so this is a healthy maintenance that she's getting, right?
Yep.
And the $4,000 is not court mandated. I don't even think the $7,000 is court mandated. That's what he has decided to pay her. He's also, because he knows that she's not going to go and pay for private school or the insurance. So he's forking that over.
So, did you ever read that article where they talked about the cabin that she and Adnan bought? Do you know that cabin was bought by a trust originally, but the trust address actually went to Tiger Lily's old address where she lived at?
I was thinking that with the money that she took from the grandmother's trust or account, I'm wondering if she didn't use that to help fund her 90-day venture plus the cabin.
But the trust, according to the property records that they dug up,
Mhm,
it was purchased by a trust with an unusual name, and
mhm,
the address to the trust was Tiger Lily's old apartment, not house, her old
mhm.
apartment where she lived before the 90 days.
I I wouldn't be surprised at that. I really wouldn't, because she obviously knows how to navigate in and out of trust. She knows that it can help cover up her tracks. If she's trying to hide her shenanigans from the ex-husband, it's also a good way to do it too.
It's Adnan's Trust Watch. What? Is that what it's
Mhm.
called?
It's Adnan's Trust Watch. Oh my God.
Oh, they're saying that he has a work visa?
Because if she's still not legally divorced from Darren, he
But
would have
Darren
to.
didn't say they weren't legally divorced. He said this is what her settlement was. He didn't say they weren't legally divorced.
I thought they were saying that she was still married to husband number two.
People
And
were
you can
speculating
agree.
she wasn't divorced from because they couldn't find it. They were speculating, but once the ex-husband came out and stated this was her settlement, now if they weren't divorced, I'm sure Darren would have said it with his ugly ass.
I don't know. It's just so messy and
But there,
convoluted.
but because I remember that was back September, October, November, when it was when they were guessing if her second divorce was ever finalized. But when Darren came out, because he got tired
But
of her lies, he said exactly what she got.
right, but his support payments aren't court mandated.
He said settlement, so how isn't that court mandated? So you think they went
Mm-mm.
to a mediator?
No, I think this is interim support
Hold
until it's
on,
finalized.
hold on, let me go. Hold on, let me go
Because
look.
Dre is saying, yeah, they said she was still married. I know, I remember hearing that.
So
But
how
did
the fuck is
somebody
she
come up
married
with
to
a
Edna?
divorce?
Hold on, hold
But
on.
she went over there and we didn't see what she signed. We didn't see what she signed. And on top of that, where was the cleric from the mosque?
I don't know. I'm looking up Tiger Lily's ex-husband. Hold on.
And that would explain why Adnan is over here on a not a spousal visa.
Hold on.
I wouldn't be
Tiger
surprised if he over here on a tourist visa. What work visa? What work he look like he doing?
Tiger Lily.
Right. They could have
Tiger.
established like temporary support until the divorce was finalized.
Okay, hold on. Darren, discover. Okay,
Forgery school.
Darren Taylor. Okay, and they keep calling him a first husband. That's her second husband.
Right, they
Okay,
had an
hold on.
Islamic wedding. But if the cleric is there, right? Like, because I feel all she signed was like the pre marriage documents. I don't think she actually signed like the marriage certificate. And we
Okay,
never got
so
an
I
up
see
close
a
look at those things.
temporary financial order. Okay.
Hmm. Does it
I
show
remember
amount?
they filed for divorce, and then she didn't complete her part, and then he did something else, and then he didn't complete his. So there's a temporary order hearing on 8/30/31. There was
Happy Monday, Patty
final
Love.
order judgment decree closes entire case. The divorce was closed 2/16/2022. Final order
Mhm.
judgment decree.
Okay, so she is divorced. Good.
Yep, they said notice of non-suit. Um, yep, so I'm looking. All right, I'm looking at the paperwork. Okay. Protective order statement. The parties were married, lived together. They were married in 2013. They separated in 2021. Um, okay. Mariko Taylor agrees to allow Darren Taylor to inventory the safe located in the marital at the date and time agreed to by the parties. Darren Taylor's enjoined from he was enjoined from entering the residence at any time other than the possession periods designated for him herein with the express consent of Mariko Taylor. Darren Taylor will ensure payment of bills traditionally associated with marital residence. Darren Taylor will have exclusive use and possession of the 2020 BMW M5. Mariko Taylor had the 2017 Mercedes G63. Darren Taylor will continue to make the following payments during pendency of this case. Cell phone, blah, 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 the note payment for the 2017, all toll bills because she wasn't paying her tolls. So they racked up. So he had to pay for that. Darren Taylor will pay Mariko Taylor $7,000 per month beginning on September 1, 2021. Like the payments being due and payable on the first day of each month thereafter, until further agreement of the parties or further order of the court. This payment will be for both child support and for temporary spousal maintenance and will be deposited into the parties' joint checking account for use by Mariko Taylor. Additionally, Darren Taylor will provide Mariko Taylor a second user card on his American Express account, and Mariko Taylor will have the ability to use Darren Taylor's American Express card to pay for groceries, cleaning services for the marital residence, and legal fees and expenses incurred for this divorce proceeding. Mariko Taylor agrees that she will be limited to $4,000 per month to spend on groceries for herself and the children. Mariko Taylor's legal fees expenses will be paid by Darren Taylor from a credit card or source of his choosing.
So this is a temporary thing.
Okay, I'm looking.
Because didn't you say earlier the $7,000 was a temporary settlement?
Yeah, but that's what it said. But then I'm looking at page 4 right now.
Hmm.
When Darren Taylor receives his bonus through his employee, each party shall receive $50,000 to be deposited in parties' financial accounts. So damn. So Darren was getting 100,000 bonus.
It says
God damn.
company. Yeah.
Okay, so similar to the first one, Tiger Lily and Darren filed a joint order of non-suit on February 16, 2022, and the judge granted the request the same day. The second divorce case was then closed and it is no longer active. So technically, they might still be married because it's non-suit. I'm looking up non-suit. Technically, they might still be married.
Oh dear.
And a non-suit only means without prejudice. So it says a non-suit without prejudice is a legal action that is temporarily dismisses a lawsuit, allowing the plaintiff to refile the case. I don't see any refiling.
Oh.
That's what a non-suit is, and I had to go make sure. Technically, they might still be married
Oh dear.
because it was the judge granted the non-suit February 2022. I was reading all their court hearings. I mean, all the dates.
Mm-hmm.
So on February 16th, notice of non-suit, party Darren Mark Taylor, party Mariko Lee Moss Taylor, final order, judgment decree closes entire case. And it was the order granting joint non-suit. Let me go see, because Texas is open. Hold on a second. I really want to know. Texas um civil. Okay, hold on. Texas is an open state, so you can see records. I don't know why I'm looking because we just heard it. Like, ah, oh my God. Ah, this is not funny. Let's see. What's her name on here? Mariko, Mariko, Mariko Taylor.
Alexa, turn on the bedroom air purifier, please.
Huh?
No, I'm just asking my thing to turn on the thing.
Okay. Let's see. Marriage and divorce records. Divorce verification. I want. Okay, so they were married in what year? In 2013. It's available now. Okay. This is crazy. Debbie, I don't see any refilings.
I don't know.
I don't see any refilings. Okay. So technically, they might still be married. That's not funny.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me try another one. Mariko. Let me try Taylor. Let me see. Mariko Taylor. Submit. I agree. Hold on. It's checking. Nope. Debbie,
Yes.
right too, Marie. I tried. Okay, because in Texas, it actually goes by. Okay, here she goes.
Mm-hmm.
She's 42. It doesn't show a divorce.
Oh.
And this is the site that I used for Nathan at one time because I had to pull it and send him his decree because he couldn't find it. Okay, and you said he typing. Okay, so let's see, Nick. All right, so I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. All right, anything else, Debbie? She is a
No.
liar. She is really a liar. Hi, Sam. She really is a liar. So I need to go back and watch that. Didn't they get married? She was signing paperwork.
Right, but in Islamic marriages, like you have like the dowry, like the bride price and stuff like that. Like there is stuff like that that you give, and but the only thing is that like we didn't see the documents, and I don't remember like the cleric being there, like the Islamic official to be there to sign off on that. And you usually have to, because remember, oh my gosh, which show was it? The one with Elmer. Remember that show with Elmer from the Amish and
Yeah, I
got married
remember.
to the older girl?
Okay.
Don't they have to go down to the mosque and talk with? Is it that show I'm trying to remember? I remember there was a couple that
I
was
just
marrying.
remember Avery's marriage. Her husband was Muslim. I remember when
Right,
Avery got married.
and they
Avery
have
didn't
to
do
go
any
down.
talking. She just signed documents, and there was someone else, and they just got married. That wedding wasn't like Avery's wedding at all.
It wasn't, but the document signing, the cleric was there. The Islam official was there and signing in the book, and then you sign the actual paperwork. And
Yep.
what they did, it didn't resemble that at all. It did not look official.
So Adnan, like somebody just said, is not a real Muslim because he's sleeping with Tiger Lily.
Well, that's what Adnan said to Sunny. So those words can be pelted back at him at this time as well. I don't, based on what his mother said, I don't think she raised him or his siblings to be that conservative. I think him and Tiger Lily are just putting on styles for the show because they think this is what will get them to come back. Um, oh, Vea got married to the dog babysitter.
And here's what they said: if you got the marriage certificate in September and the tell all was filmed in October, why did you pretend to still be together? So she was married, just
I
like Lauren was married doing the tell all.
uh-huh.
She was married doing
I
the
was I was hearing that maybe she married him for the insurance because she was sick.
okay, but she had a job. She put on scrubs. So doesn't she have insurance because it's not her own company?
You never know. You never know.
I don't believe she has a brain tumor. Well, that's just me. I'm sorry. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't, but it's just strange. And now we know why Sonny was so upset and he's talking about that GoFundMe.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Who did the GoFundMe now?
He was talking about her getting ready to do a GoFundMe.
Oh yes, that was part of his clapback.
Yep, and he's removed all the pictures of Vea from
Because
his
all of that hard
IG.
work to get over to the United States, and she went and married the dog walker.
Yep, all of that.
Who knows if they weren't talking together about getting a GoFundMe to get him over there?
Okay, so Sunny said in one post, oh, wait a minute. Social media was never, let me pause it. Social media was never
Oh.
my platform for making drama or chasing attention. I don't waste my time on that nonsense. I'm focused on my goals, building myself and proving who I am. But now it's getting out of hand. She's out here telling everyone lies and spreading nonsense. I've had enough and I think it's time to tell the truth. He said that 2 hours ago. So
Oh.
here it is. She says Sonny is scared of his dad because he isn't. Oh, I can't. Debbie, I hear that typing. According to Vea, she even paid for her own engagement ring. Uh, Let me see. Because nothing says financial independence law like someone who couldn't even afford a plane ticket to bring her ass to South Africa. Let's not forget, I paid for that. This is Sonny talking. I paid for everything. I
Mm.
even bought the ring before she ever stepped foot here in South Africa. But let's rewrite history for the sake of juicy story. I got proof of everything, honey. She didn't even spend a hundreds of her own money. I didn't let her to do that. This is Sunny.
Mm. This was an investment for him. That's why he's so bitter.
Okay, he's showing the ring. Hold
Hmm.
on. Uh-oh, let me go back. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even sharing the screen. Uh, Hold on. I wasn't even sharing the screen. Hold on a second. Damn, I thought I was sharing the screen. Okay, hold on. He said, yeah, Lau, check the dates. I bought the ring and the ticket before she even got here. So how exactly would I have used her money for the ring? And the funniest thing, what money I could use from her because she is broke and she don't work. The physical therapist, it's a lie for the TV.
So then she did need to marry the dog walker for insurance.
There is the ring. He's showing it. Oh,
Mm.
Sunny is coming out. He says, let me pause it. The ring and plane ticket I bought January 11th, and she arrived to South Africa January 19th. So which ring she's talking about that I bought with her money? Oh, fuck. Oh my God.
Sunny is bitter, and I'm loving it.
He says, all this time I didn't speak out because of my TLC contract. He said, so here's a message to Vea. Hey, Vea, you need to stop this. This is nonsense and disgusting. Talk about yourself. Don't talk about me in social media and stop lying to people. You gave me money to buy the ring, laughing emojis. Did you even have money when you was in South Africa? Can you please leave me the hell out of your life? If you have a little bit of shame, please leave me alone.
Ooh.
And then she says, oh, hi, Sonny. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Yeah, I won't post anything about you anymore. Oh, he got her ass. He said, I think she's crazy or something is wrong with her head because after she lied when I reached out to her, she's telling me I didn't mean to offend you. Really? So you think lying and trying to ruin my image is fine and then a little sorry is supposed to fix it? Sunny is not playing. More tea to
Oh,
come. Stay tuned. Y'all better go follow Sunny. Ah!
It's gonna be 90 Day Fiance Single Life Bangladeshi edition.
Sunny is not playing. It's right here. She says, "Oh, hi, Sunny. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Yeah, I won't post anything about you anymore."
Mm-mm-mm.
He's showing it. He's showing it. He shows where he bought the ticket. Y'all better go check it out. So Rory paid for his own ticket.
That big dummy.
Sunny is not playing. So we saw it here. Sunny calls Vea out.
These little kids.
What do you think?
Hot mess. I like Sunny.
But you said that she was paying for anything.
I said she was paying for what?
You said that he was only in it. Well, wait a minute. You said
I
he was in
said
it
he was
because
trying
of
to get
him,
to the
which is right.
States.
But you're thinking that, but she said Sonny's dad didn't pay him. So how is Sonny paying for your ring and your plane ticket? And your job as a physical therapist is a lie.
Sunny is getting money. His father is not going
But
to
did we
let
ever see
him.
Vea in an office anywhere? We only saw her come in
No.
the house with scrubs on.
And I can do that.
I can do that too.
Right.
Oh Lord. Okay. I'm glad I had to go check Sonny's page. No, he
Mm-mm-mm.
doesn't believe her brain tumor. You remember what he said? How she was lying, and here and it's gonna come for the GoFundMe soon. He said it, and Riley is following him. This is Sonny's IG. If you guys are not following him, please go follow Sonny. Please go follow Sonny. And and Riley, I didn't see. Oh, well, I'm sure you're gonna watch the replay. Riley, I didn't see the Venmo that you sent to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, I am enjoying this. I am really enjoying this. Oh, Drea, you follow Sunny. Ooh, Sunny is coming out.
I'm
Oh, you're
coming out.
following now. Okay.
Mm.
Sunny is not playing. He's got receipts, baby. So Renee sent me a message, and then I saw the thing.
Did
I
it
guess
start
part
off
of
with
reporting
cuckadoodle
her
doo?
post, huh?
Did it start off saying cuckadoodle doo?
No. Uh, Debbie, I may get Renee here.
Oh Jesus, I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, you be in the chat, but I really want to talk to her.
That should be disastrous.
It will be. I mean, it's going to be good. I have to be
Mhm,
good. Okay. So anyway, I gotta go. I
mhm,
have. I know it's 9:42 for you, 6:42 for me. I need to eat. I've already had a bath, and I need to get my ass in my bed. Oh, and my God, guess what I did?
mhm,
I binge season 1 and season 2 of The Traitors Saturday and Sunday, and my
mhm,
God. I'm actually hooked on this damn show now. And Koosh did a really good recap on Sunday.
mhm, mhm.
Be good, Drea. Be good. Oh, I forgot to turn my alerts on. Hold on. I got to turn.
Mm-mm-mm.
Debbie, I
Mm.
need to see every time he posts. Every time he posts, I want to see everything. I just added him to my close friends list. He is my close friend now, okay? And Sunny's been on IG since 2015. His account is based in South Africa. He's had he's changed his name 6 times on IG.
He's waiting to see which one gonna stick.
Well, I am excited. He looks good in this photo. And this was just posted October. He looks like he's lost weight. Hold on, let me show y'all this before I get out of here. Share. Hold on. He looks good right here. Look
Mhm.
at him. Looks like he's lost weight.
He's just hunching his back so we don't see his titties.
Look at his stomach. It looks like, and you can see his legs. He looks like look, he's lost weight.
Mm. He's not
Oh my
stressing over
God,
her no
Ronald.
more.
Also, Ronald knows someone in the picture with Sunny. I forgot that Ronald's in South Africa.
Mhm.
He still need to get those eyebrows managed, though. I'm sorry.
That's his trademark. Leave them. His little caterpillar.
I'm sorry. What is this? All right, so we done got, I mean, we done got. So we see Sunny looking good. Mm, mm, mm. Vea.
Look at him
Ve-
living his good life in South Africa.
Vea. You been lying, girl. You be lying. Well, that's it. Sonny is putting the receipts out. If you want to go to see the receipts, you go hit his thing, and he has everything right here. This is his receipts. And then he says, "Welcome to the real Sunny 90-day fiance." And then he throws out the receipts. And all of these were in the last couple of hours. So
And
go
good
check
for
Sunny
him.
out, see what he has to say. All right.
Mhm.
Look, I got to go. I gotta
Mhm.
go. Debbie, you want to come back on Wednesday? Because we need to do
Sure.
Balin. And I'm still trying to do a members only tomorrow. I really am. Let me see what my day goes like. But I will see you guys later. I really appreciate. See, it's too good how they trader. I'm telling you, Traders is good. It's good. Debbie, if you haven't watched Traders, girl, I
Nope.
binge season 1 and season 2. But
I'm
they did
busy.
MJ wrong in season 2. I mean, they did MJ. Oh, I'm not. Well, Cooch is covered. She's covering the current season. They did MJ wrong, but Phaedra, she lasted to the final 6, and then Kate from Below Deck, she was on season 1. They brought her back, and that one guy, Dr. Will, I can't stand him. I can't stand
Mm.
Dr. Will because guess what I'm watching now? Deal or No Deal. Only because Joe Matigliano, girl, I don't know what's wrong with me. You think it's better this season? Well, now it is because now I know what happened on the previous 2 seasons. But I didn't watch the Traders UK, so maybe I need to watch Traders UK as well. Yeah, it was good this week. It was good. They're traders. They're treacherous, is what I call them. But I had to binge watch season 1 and 2 so I can get the gist of it. And now I have the gist, so I'm good to go. But Cooch did a really good recap um, on Sunday. I really enjoyed it, and I started watching Maths. I think I got all of the first episode, season 12, episode 1. I need to do 2, 3, and 4, so I'll
And
be ready
five.
for you. And
Five. Five
5
was yes.
now.
5 was yesterday. So it comes on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's
Okay,
4 episodes per week.
okay, so I'll listen then.
Mhm.
Ah, okay, but the UK version of stuff is always better. Thank you, Sam Marks, for being here. The UK version is always seems to be better. Even UK version of 90 Day Fiance. always seems to be better. It's more, I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm going. Debbie, any last words? And we're not talking about anal, okay?
Oh.
Yes, Dr. Will is on Deal or No Deal this season. He is on Deal or No Deal. And then another reason I know him, when I watched season 2 of The Traitors, when I saw him, I said, oh, I don't still know who the fuck Dr. Will is. But I've never watched Survivor, which I used to. I used to watch Naked and Afraid. I watched maybe the first couple of seasons of Survivor, but I haven't watched Survivors in years. And I've never been a Big Brother fan. Ever, ever, ever. Not even Big Brothers celebrity thing. I was never a Big Brothers fan because I thought it was a knockoff of the VH1 series, uh, which I think not VH1, MTV, where ever since that guy that had AIDS died, and that really hurt my heart. But anyway, I'm going. Guys, good night. Thank you all for being here. Debbie, I asked you if you had any final words.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Y'all stay safe. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. I'm going. Let me see. I watch Naked and Afraid and talk shit about. I used to watch Naked and Afraid all the time. Uh, Pedro, Real World. Thank you, Drea. You know what I was talking about, Pedro. That was so sad. All right, I'm going out the Real World, and that's why I thought Big Brother is a knockoff of. All right, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Have a great evening. Bye.
I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's
I
mine
need
with
to
the
find me
webs
another.
I'm
I
weaving. I
found
could
another
take
song
this
that I
crowd
like.
from
I'll
seeing to
play that one.
believing. Got a taste for